Hey yo, check out what you missed on the last episode of The Return. So last week I dropped my first track of the year, produced by Vibe. We good everywhere. So remember a few episodes ago I gave you the breakdown of all the people that hang around you and the crew you gotta put together, right? I had the woman whisperer, I had the crazy guy, and I had the A&R. I forgot to mention, I got the promoter.
Freddie Mac's in the building, the promoter's here. I'm saying, AR niggas ain't right. Niggas is trying to think they better than them ain't right. Hey, Freddie Mac music, man.
Hey, being a music artist, we have this opportunity to give you like what 97% of other professions can't give you, and that's our life story. When you listen to music, if it's one of your favorite artists or if it's someone that you can relate to, that's pretty much why you listen to it. Like, it takes you back and you can understand where he come from, what she had to put up with growing up, what she's going through now. If you think about like Mary J. Blige, or you think about Drake or DMX or Jay-Z, you can tell what they went through because you listen to their music for so long. And that's one thing that other people can't give you, that music artists can give you.
Industry Ready Production, psbeats.com.
Got a second, I want to tell a story about this kid growing up who had plans of blowing up. Wanted to run the streets at the time when old enough, so he wrote rhymes until he felt he was dope enough. Raised in the South where that racism still lukewarm. Year 2000, my high school had 2 proms. Back then told it was nothing, I should move on. That's the way it's gonna be, let them enjoy their coupon. 5K race I attended, So I think that's very cool, and one thing that sets us apart from other people, we give you a product that's personal. What I'm saying? It's more personal. That's why a lot of music artists have a very good connection with their fans, because they can relate to what the artist has went through. Working all summer, no day off. Mama got laid off. She said it's hard work, gon' pay off. All I really want to do was get a record deal, just so they could sit back and chill to keep it on the rail. That's real. Sometimes, like, you write these songs that you feel may be too deep, or you may be giving away too much information, or you may be opening up too much. But for me, sometimes I write these songs that when I say are really for me, like they are really made for me, like for me to go back and listen to and see where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So I treat my albums or my mixtapes pretty much like a diary. Like, I can go back to when I was rapping in 2002, 2003 and listen to what I was putting out then and think about, like, oh, I remember that. Like, I remember I used to be here. I remember I used to do that. Because I don't keep a diary. I mean, I don't have like a journal of things that, so I look back on my music. I don't know if other people look at it like that. Some people may release music and keep it moving, or, however. But for me, like, whether it's relationships, or I'm talking about jobs, or I'm talking about partying, like, I can look back over my, my history of work, and, I can remember, I can take myself back to that time. So I think that's what I really like doing with the music. Whether I'm talking about exes, or whether I'm talking about, family issues, or losing someone, or whatever, I think that is what really I use my music as the most. Feeling like I never felt before, and I don't think nobody feeling more focused than ever, you can bet that. Fucked up a few relationships, that was a minor setback. My ex said she moved on, yeah, I can respect that, but every week I find myself trying to get my ex back. So like I was saying, like, I can only tell my story. Like, I'm the rapper, you're listening to me, you want to hear my story, right? Like, I can't fabricate these lines and these tales, or just tell you like what you want to hear just because I'm trying to get your money, or trying to, have you become a fan of me, because I wouldn't be true to myself. Yeah, I know I'm fucked fucked up, and yeah, I can't admit it, but you told me do me, so guess what? I did it every weekend in the club, no time for a visit, time for everybody else, for I was committed. Now I know you're gone and it's better, I accept it. I ain't tripping, knows the consequences when you being reckless. Plus I got a couple things I wanna check up off my checklist, and chasing dreams is cool. It's better when you catch it. I feel like if you paying your money to see me, that you want to feel like you know me, right? So like I give you my story. And I think that's pretty much one of the best things about being an artist, that I can just share my life with you. And if you like it, you know, you relate to it. If you don't, you move on to the next guy. Like it's like they say, it's plenty of fish in the sea, like something like that, right? So as you can see, I've been working. A lot of beats came in. I appreciate that. A lot of people have been sharing the video. I really appreciate that. You've been telling people about it. I don't know if you all are excited or you just want something to do while you're not doing anything at work. You just want to watch videos. Either way, I like it. I appreciate it. So this is the 5th week. Next week I'll be right back, same time, same place. Hey, if you have any questions or you have any comments, let me know. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right here on YouTube. And you know, share, tell people about it. You know, send them to my page, let them know who I am, what I'm doing. I don't have any dates for y'all right now, but I'm hoping mid-March I can put out a whole mixtape. So just keep showing love. You know, I don't take it for granted. I really value your support, and that's gonna do it. Smack, I'm out. This is the return. Holla at y'all next time. I'm out.
We get love everywhere. We good everywhere. We good everywhere.